Good morning, world. This is Dennis coming to you out here in the Gulf of Thailand on Driving Me Knots. We're gonna go out and do some fishing today. Wasn't without fiasco this morning. The water is very shallow. It's 0.5 meters, so 1.5 feet deep at the beach. They had to push me in pretty deep with the tractor. Had my motor all the way trimmed up, barely in the water, and hook into a old anchored rope that was on the bottom. Got wrapped around my prop, had to get in the water, unwrap that. In the meantime, didn't realize that the power connecting from my transducer to my Garmin had disconnected from the big jerk that it had. So I had to get back in, fix that. But now I'm officially out here. It's a little bumpy, not quite as bad as the last time I was out a couple months ago. Wind's starting to pick up. It's supposed to gust to 16, which is gonna be difficult out here in this little 18-foot boat. But it is a beautiful day out here in Thailand. Not too many clouds, storm clouds I should say. It's supposed to get storms this afternoon. I can't go back until 3 o'clock. Right now it is, what time? 9:12 in the morning. So I'm out here for a minimum 6 hours. So storm or not, I gotta ride it out. Got my anchor ready to go in case I need to drop. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna start going out to the fishing spots. It's gonna be another searching day, looking for spots, looking what I can find. I don't have too many marked from the last time, but there's no fish there, obviously. Just babies. I wanna find something that I can take home. So we'll get out there, go a little further out since I have more fuel. I've got a total of 60 liters. My place where I store my boat gave me an extra 20 liters and I got an extra 10 liters. Oh wow, that is a giant jellyfish right there. I don't know if they can see that on camera, but wow, that is a big sucker. There's a couple of them down there. Good thing they weren't there when I was unhooking that tow rope. There's another one. Wow, there are tons of them out here. Okay, well anyway, let me get rolling, get out to the spot and see what I can find. Get back to you later. Well, the weather apps had it completely wrong. They said it was supposed to get windy this afternoon. It is currently 9:28 in the morning, and it is completely white cap. Sorry for the wind there. Yeah, so I'm gonna be out here for the next 6 hours waiting for high tide, fishing in a cove, because that's my only option. Today is a complete and utter bust, it seems like, because I don't think there's any fish in this little cove. I fished it before, I caught little tiny ones. But that is going to be the day, I have a feeling. Unless this wind dies down, which I don't see it dying down. It usually gets stronger in the afternoon. Today is going to be not much fun. The seas aren't horrible, it's just white capped and it's very bumpy because of it. So yeah, stay tuned. I will get something going with fishing, whether it be 4-inch fish, hopefully something bigger in there. Get back to you later. With today, a little bit of wire leader set up, double hook with a stinger. Got it on my trolling rod. I'm gonna catch a small fish and hopefully get something bigger. I've already hooked one little baby, but I didn't have my rod set up. So we are going to cut some bait here. I don't know if you can see that. Just a little strip, squid. Put that baby. Hook it up to another simple dropper loop. That's pretty much all I use out here. That's the best thing. Oh, it is a little rocking and rolling if you can't tell by the missing the hook with the squid here. It is not a good day to be out. I should have not listened to the weather app. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, I can't even get that on there. All right, there we go. Got that set up. there's definitely life, because the second I got this down there earlier, I was hooked up, ready to go. So we're gonna give it a little drop. We'll see if there's anything down here again. It's about 57 feet of water. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, there it goes already. Missed him. I got a small little hook on here. So, J-style little hook. So I gotta make sure that I set that hook good. These fish are tiny. But good bait size, I guess, from what the ties say. Let's see. Still getting bit, but they're small. Might have picked me at this point. Let's give it a check. Might have got picked clean. Didn't exactly have it on there the greatest. Yeah, he picked me clean. Alright, so I will continue doing this once I get one. Get back to you when I hook it on the trolling rod. Alright. I think I got my first little bait guy. Yeah, he stayed on. Good. Oh, that's not a bad little size one for throwing out for a live bait. Come here. Alright. So what we'll do, get him off here. When you relax, you're spiking me, dude. Alright. Come over here. And I do not know how this kind of fishing flies here. I've never done it in the Gulf of Thailand. Ah, he got me. Oh, he's got some nasty spikes. Nasty little spikes on him. Come here. Some kind of snapper. Not sure exactly what kind. Get him right here behind or in front of the fin. Hopefully not get his brain. Throw the stinger back here that he wrapped up. Come on, chill, dude. Put it back here. He's got some scales on him too. Have to bust through those things. All right, he's on. Let's throw him out and see if there's anything to see. Not exactly alive anymore. Unfortunate. Take what I can get. I can pretty much just let that free spool out and see what it brings. Put it in the rod holder. I just got these nice little rod holders here. Got one on each side. Just free line this. Put my clicker. He's going right under the boat. Unfortunate. Have to swing him out. All right, there he goes. He's going down a little bit. There we go. All right. Whoa, that's gonna be a bird nest. Well, it gives me an excuse to let more line out, right? Not horrible. All right. Pretty much all of it out. Put this there. Clicker on. I guess I could just leave it right about there. All right, let's see if we get a hit on that. In the meantime, come back here and try to catch his older brother. Maybe about 2 more inches of that and I could keep it. He got my line all kinds of tangled up. There we go. Nope, there we not go. Triple wrap this piece of squid on there because they are ripping it to shreds down there, the little guys. Alright. And that did not just happen right when I go to flip my pole, hit a swell, I'm gonna get tangled. That's fun. Fun. Fishing's fun, isn't it? Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, back to fishing is fun. Let's see what we get. Just got the bottom. It is 65.8 feet of water. Water temp's 86 degrees. Beautiful views, surrounded by islands. Getting tapped to very small fish. Unfortunate. Come on, man. Send me your big brother. I don't want you little guys. I'll be able to at least make a sandwich. Got a whole cooler of ice for you guys. Come on. Yeah, I don't know, you can see those taps there, the lightest taps in history. That one was a better one. Hooked him, lost him. Yeah, these are just little guys. I don't know where there's decent fish. I know I can't get out there today with it being so windy. There's zero chance I could get out to the wrecks. There is out here between those two islands a serious drop off to about 200 feet, but the current rips through there so strong you got to have at least 1.5 pounds of weight to hold the bottom, and I just don't have that kind of weight with me. I've got about maybe 8 ounces, so I am way far off, and I'm not putting that much weight down on it. Not on these little jigging sticks that I have. Yeah. Oh, it's still on there. Bait is still there. Alright. It's almost instantly, as soon as it gets down, these little guys go. Yeah, you got them that time. They're just little. Probably lost them on the way up. It's hard to hook these little guys. Oh, got them again. Same exact fish. Just a little bit smaller this time. Just a tad bit smaller. Gotta watch these little spikes. Since I got hit the last time. Got me again. Oh, little bastards are jerky. And they got teeth. Get my pliers. On my grippers. Alright. Go back, little guy. Do that again. Oh, they are shredding this bait down there, though. Shredding it. I'm gonna wrap it on there 4 times. All right. Just want my big line to go. Something big hit that little snapper I got on there and go. Run. Is he on there? No. I think that's all I'm catching here. Might have to make a move. Trying to stay between these islands to keep the wind covered, but easier said than done. It's current is ripping. This one feels a little more fighty. Not really now. He stopped. He's a little bit bigger than the last one. Oh, come here. Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to make a move. They're just too small here. I just don't know where to go with this weather and being stuck out here. Oh, his bladder went. And I don't have a thing. Oh, I think I got it. Yep, he went down. All right, once I make a move, I'll get back to you. All right, this one feels a little better. He's actually putting up a fight. I don't know how much better. Oh, wow, I actually have a keeper. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. An actual keeper fish. Amazing. Yes, let me get this guy bled and put in the ice box. All right, possibly the smallest fish in the ocean are out here, because I just caught the 2 tiniest fish I've caught all day. Made a little bit of move closer to the beach. Got a little cropping. It comes up to 50 feet and there's a lot of life down there. So where did my pliers go? There they are. Alright. Little guy, let you go. Oh, look at that jellyfish. Holy. That'll do some damage to you. Whew. And there's a ton of them out here. That is scary looking. Don't fall in. All right, let's see what else we can find down there. Hopefully Big Brother still. All right, so we hooked into another. Feels like a baby. Oh, he came off. Wow. It's almost instantaneous the second you get down there. There's so many baby fish. I just wish the tides would look at that, going again. I just wish they would let them grow, have some regulation and throw them back. It is what it is. I'm personally not keeping anything unless it's over 10 inches. That last one I had was exactly 10 inches. But like these, like, throw them back, guys. You don't need to keep these little guys. So I had to come into the safety of the cove behind this island. It is very, very windy outside, and there is no way this boat can handle that. It is extremely bumpy, and I was getting sprayed like crazy. I don't even know if my camera's clean. And the current, which is supposed to be now slack tide coming to an incoming tide, is ripping more than it was even before. So I don't know what's going on. Still have a lot to figure out with these Thailand seas and what they do. But caught one little small one over here. It's been mostly smalls out there besides that one keeper. I just figure I come in here, I've got to kill 3 more hours before I could even go in because of the tide. And there is no regular boat launches here. You launch from the beach. So if the tractor can't get out to you, then you can't come in. So I'm just kind of stuck out here fishing for babies, chilling until I can go back in and try again tomorrow. But I am getting bites. They're just very, very, very tiny bites. We'll see. Maybe pull one up here. They're just extremely babies. Maybe 5-inch fish. But you never know. Fishing's fishing. That was a better bite right there. I could have just been trying to rip it off the hook. Oh. That one's a bigger fish, it feels like. Nope, it is not. Can't set the hook on them. These are just babies. At this point, I'm just feeding baby fish squid. Not much I can do about it. Check my bait. Yep, got cleaned. Got cleaned again. Alright, let me rebait and get back to you. First one in a long time. I'm literally next to the island. Can't move. Can't go anywhere. I go the length of this island, which goes from here to there. That's it. I go the length of the island in less than 10 minutes. It is getting redonkulously windy. I don't even know if this is coming across the camera very good without being loud and obnoxious. But I've caught a bunch of these little guys. They're pretty annoying. They're aggressive, but overall fun to catch. They bite super hard, but getting bored. I still have 2+ hours out here before I can go in with the tide, unfortunately. So this is going to be the extent of my day, fishing for small little fish, because I cannot get out into the open water. It is chop, straight chop. Nothing I can do out there. Getting a lot of trash washing up, which is weird because it's like the tide's going out with this current, but it's supposed to be coming in right now, so it's very, very odd. Hopefully, I mean, catching fish is still catching fish. Hopefully something bigger is down here and I just get lucky. Oh, something just took it. Got it in free spool and he's still eating it. Let's see if I can snag this guy. He's little. Nope. Might have gave him too much leeway with that slack. We'll see. Oh, they're still there. Nothing. It's like you have to snag these little guys. You can't. I don't have small enough hooks. I even bought smaller size hooks, but it's so hard. Their mouths are so tiny. You almost just have to let it free spool and let them eat it and get it all the way choked down to have a good chance anyway. Yeah, see, as soon as it gets down, they're eating it. It's just a matter of they won't swallow it. Well, as soon as I sit down, bam, again. Isn't that fishing? Give some more slack. The fish finder has some life down there. Oh, there's a giant jellyfish with a school of fish on top of him. Eesh. Stay away from those suckers. There is life down here. I see it on the fish finder anyway. It's probably just a school of those little guys. Oh, something's hitting it. Give him some slack, let him eat. Nope. Go back out. This bait's still there, they're still hitting. No sign of other life, however. It's just these little guys. No fish jumping, no bait running. I don't know if I'd be able to see it with how windy it is and how much chop there is on the water anyway. Right here I'm a little protected. I mean, it's probably still extremely windy on this camera, and I apologize for that. But doing the best I can with what I got. If anything else, I'll get back to you. I think I caught another small one. Yeah. Oh, different species at least, but still small. These fish are super aggressive, like they're starving. Wow. Super aggressive. And spiky as all get out, these things. Chill out, brother. I'm gonna send you back. I'm gonna send you back, don't worry. Alright, have a good day. And off he swims. After he ate part of my squid. Alright, I'll keep going. This is my life for the next hour and 20 minutes. Ugh, before I have to head in. Hopefully something bigger. Well, that will do it for today. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm here for a couple days before I head back home, and then next month come back out again. I don't know if you can tell the sea state. The wind has calmed down a little bit. It's a little choppy, but I only have an hour left before I'm able to go back in, and I am not going out any further in this chop. Gotten beat up enough today. It has been a rough day on the water as far as being on the water. Fishing wise, I've probably caught 20 small ones, one keeper, which unfortunately just one keeper. But you know, what are you gonna do? You catch one, keep one. Maybe tomorrow I'll keep 2 or 3. We'll see. But a lot of smalls today. They're all aquarium fish, like they're the size of your hand. Small little guys that, you know, the ties would eat them, but me, no. If it ain't making a sandwich, I'm not keeping it. But the boat's done good. It has handled well. I'm sitting there right now in like 27 feet of water, and I'm that far away from the shore. It is very, very shallow out here. But I've done pretty good boat-wise. The motors run strong. Besides the hiccup in the morning running over that anchor rope. Thought my day was over before it started, but fortunately I was able to get that out. And now it's just clean up a little bit, kill 30 minutes or so, and go back in. So we will make another one tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I don't know if you guys will hear this wind or not. I might have to mute it out. As you can see, it is rough coming in. My anchor snapped. I was anchored out by the boat out here. Heard a loud bang, snap. So start the morning with getting stuck in an anchor rope that was already there, and end the day with losing my anchor. So the guys that work here hooked me up with a temporary anchor. They will trailer my boat, and I will be back out here tomorrow. Hopefully it's not like this. The windy app said it was only supposed to blow tops to 18. It right now is blowing probably 30. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Again, if you liked it, subscribe, hit the like button, hit that notification bell. I will be putting out a couple videos from this trip, and we'll hope to see you soon. Bye.